What's up, everybody? Matt Friedman here from the First Stage Show. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I couldn't be more excited to announce this show. And it's what I do. I'm a startup guy, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I'm a creator, and everything that I do is all about the first stage. So in startup life and music life, from when I was 17 years old and hit my first stage physically with a guitar in my hand, scared shitless out of my mind that I wasn't going to be good enough, that I was going to fail, that I'd never have a music career based on what everybody told me. And 23 years later, I'm still out here doing it. We have a national tour lined up this year. I'm a part of some amazing startups still. I've been a part of 4 exits for over $1 billion in my career in startups. So I know the culture, and the first stage to me is the most important. So I wanted to wrap my head around all of the stories that I have with startup failures, success, the grit, the grind, all the ugly stuff, the truth, the raw nature of what goes into building something. Whether you're being creative in business or art or music or commerce or your family life or whatever it is, that first stage, deciding to go all in and leave all the other distractions, the bullshit behind, all the fear, the doubt, the things people have said to you over the years that maybe don't match what your goal and your vision are, you can achieve it if you put all that aside. You just have to get through that first stage. So on this show, I'm going to interview some amazing people in my life that I've met through my journey and hear their stories of startup failure, success, the things that they had to do to overcome the adversity, people in jail, people divorced, people have had failed businesses, failed partnerships, but they still persevered. So I want to explore on the first stage, like, what is that thing inside of you and me? If you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, an artist, a creative person, what is that thing living in you that just tells you, shut up and keep going? Just persevere, push through, get to the next phase. That first stage is so critical to set your mindset, to set the foundation for whatever venture you're going to go into, that I felt it was so important that we had to unpack it. So much of the internet and so much of social media goes so deep into the success stages, right? And all the flashy stuff and the cars and the private planes and all the money and all these funnels and everything people are doing. But they never peel it back into the emotion and the grit and the things that you have to overcome to get through that first stage. So for me as a musician, the biggest fear that I ever felt was that first stage, the first time my feet hit the hardwood with a guitar in my hand and I had to perform in front of my entire high school a song that I chose to do. So now, 23 years later, I still get the same jitters and butterflies when building businesses, when running startups, meeting with my teams, growing companies, growing my family life, meeting with my kids, doing stuff, coaching their activities. And I'm just so immersed in it. At 40 years old now, I feel like there's so many stories of so many great people that have learned so much about that early stage, the first stage that they go through, that I feel we have to share these stories so that if you are an entrepreneur, a creative person, someone that's building something, you know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people just like you who are doing the same thing. So I can't wait to dive into it. My name's Matt Friedman. This is the First Stage Show, and we'll see you soon for some amazing episodes.